Milena Ivanova, I'm a class of 2003D, and I'm here for a 20 years later fun. So 20 years, 10 of which spent in investment banking, after which I quit finance, took a break and went around the world to find myself. And at the moment I'm doing a combination of things. So it's a portfolio of non-executive roles, having my own business, direct-to-consumer online business in aromatherapy, as well as helping my family's business. Well, it's changed my life. I was in the recruitment industry before that in Poland, and after I moved into finance, which was a big surprise. I didn't come to INSEAD to become a finance person. More importantly, it's in the way I see the world. I just love being together with other people who share similar values, and at INSEAD there are lots of these people. We've been taught here to learn for the rest of our life. So it's not that you come here for a year, you cram everything and then that's it. It's a journey and it's never finished, and it's okay to not know something and to go back and to learn something. I don't think it's a failure, it's a lesson. So we learn and we move on, and hopefully we've learned something so we don't repeat the mistakes again. My biggest success at the end of the day is that I'm at a point in my life where I have all the freedom to choose what I want to do, as opposed to having to do something. So I listen a lot to podcasts, and I find them super helpful when you find the right one, and it's a great way to use your time in transit, so it becomes productive. We were coming up to our 20th reunion, and I have been fundraising in our class since graduation, so 20 years consistently. So I said, let's try this, and then I was gonna do 12 episodes, but then I drew the list of people, and then it was looking more like 30. Because we have so many amazing stories. The concept here is we want to get as many people back on campus as possible and then help the fundraising. I'm very happy to say that we have 187 people coming back, which is 45% of our class. So we did it. When I came to INSEAD, I received the Eli Lilly Scholarship for Innovation, and it covered half my tuition. I'm Bulgarian, and being Eastern European, we didn't really have access to financing. The scholarship made all the difference in the world for me, and then as I got it, I said, right, I have to pay this back. So I said, okay, I'll start fundraising, because that's another way to pay it back. What stayed the whole time is the motivation to repeat that, so to pay it forward. So we have an endowed fund, and we are about to close it at 1 million. We actually will have a scholarship of more than half tuition, probably in perpetuity, for a student every year. The scholarships are going to students from emerging markets, developing countries where you have difficulty to access finance. And the point there is that actually very often these are the markets where you need the most leadership. I've been talking to our classmates the whole time. I often get a pushback on, yes, but an MBA is a luxury good. And I'm like, well, we need education at all levels. We need leaders as well. People who have the courage to make change, who are not afraid to go in an unknown way. Well, I think INSEAD was the first one that put business as a force for good on the vocabulary map of business. That's my impression, and 10 years later now you see a lot of businesses talking about business as a force for good. INSEAD has been out there to stimulate a conversation, and that's what an educational institution should do. You do have a lot of work being done on sustainability and impact.